Hey guys, very warm welcome and thank you for joining me. So, today I wanted to speak about the importance of getting your financial house in order. And what I mean about that is taking care of the administration of your finances. This includes, but is not limited to, making sure that your will is updated, ensuring that your life cover is appropriate, ensuring that your disability cover is appropriate, making sure that your medical aid, if you have one, is the right cover, and if you don't, perhaps considering whether or not you need to. Checking up on your emergency savings, making sure that that's on track, whatever your goal or whatever you're wanting to achieve or what you're aiming for. And basically just touching base and making sure that your investments, your savings, all things relating to your financial life and financial well-being are taken care of. And I'll tell you why. In the past 2 weeks, I've been running around trying to sort out and fix a family emergency. And it's helped me, it's made me realize how very important it is to sort of have your financial matters in order. This family emergency, the way it came about required that I dip into my emergency savings fund. And I was fortunate. It was then only that I realized how fortunate I was. A, that I had access to funds that quickly, and B, that I even had funds. And it just sort of made me realize as well, because that family member, it was a medical emergency and they don't have medical aid. So a lot of the care that had to go in there had to be facilitated through cash. And my siblings and I, we had to chip in. And it got me thinking, the importance of medical aid. For me, it is such a grudge purchase. I don't like paying it. I'm not saying this because I enjoy giving my medical aid fund my money. No, I don't. However, I understand the importance of it. I understand the necessity of it, and if anything, this past 2 weeks, these 2 weeks have helped me realize how important it is to be able to say, okay, I've got medical aid in case anything happens. But it's also important then that you make sure that your cover is appropriate and it's right for you, and it'll cover what you need it to cover. For instance, if you only have a hospital plan, what happens after you're out of hospital and you need medical attention? Is your cover enough? Is it sufficient? Will you be able to cope paying the doctor on an ad hoc basis? And then it also made me realize the importance of sort of looking at my life cover, my disability cover, temporary, permanent, etc. Am I adequately covered? The cover that I took 3 years ago isn't necessarily appropriate for today. So, because 3 years ago I was earning a very different amount of money, so what I opted for 3 years ago might not be appropriate now. So, it's time to review that. It's time to sit down with my advisor and sort of think about that. Funeral cover, whatever, it made me really think about all of that. It made me think about making sure my will was up to date. What new things have I done? What needs to be added to my will? What needs to be changed on my will? So it was all of these things. And guys, there's no saying that you'll know. And there are certain things that you can't take care of, once you're in the hospital, once you're not in a position to do it. So while you can, right now, when you're in a position to do it, please take care. Go to your financial advisor, go over all those things and really have a look. What is it that I need to change? What is it that I need to fix? What is it that I need to amend? And, do I need to increase? Do I need to decrease? What needs to be cut off? What needs to be added on? And make sure everything is in line with where you are financially at the moment. Cannot stress this enough. It's very important to make sure that your financial matters are in order because anything can happen at any time. Okay. Have a very lovely week and we will chat next week. Bye-bye.